All right, so let's go into the brand generator to learn how we can create some images. From the dashboard, on the left-hand side, you can click on Images. This will give you a brand new page where you can see the brand generator, a tutorial, and then all of the images that you've already created. If you're new to this, that's okay. We can go through and start talking about what each one of these features does. We have Describe Your Image. These are two buttons up top that allow you to, when clicked on, fill in information from a selected prompt about your business. For our business Pylot, we are a social media marketing business, feature AI-driven content creation with bold visuals, compelling composition, and a modern aesthetic that drives engagement. Similar things for the promotional banner. What's very interesting is you have different toggles down here for including either a logo, which your logo, if I go to the profile, is inside of our assets folder. So if you want to use your logo on any image, you can go to the profile, assets, then add your logo here. Going back to images, I can include my logo. I could also include website images. What this will do is it will go to your website, in our case, getpylot.com, and it'll pull images from our website and put that into the image, as well as website URL if you want to include getpylot.com or whatever your website is called, or your phone number that is linked to your business as well. You can also upload reference images. So if I want to upload a reference image, I will go ahead and upload one of a house here. You can see this is just a house. I'll type in create, let's just go ahead and choose this one, create professional advertisement for Pylot, a social media marketing business. This will contain a reference image. I can also choose which aspect ratio. Generally for Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, you want to use square. If you're going to be using other things for stories or reels, you can choose the portrait mode as well. But let's go ahead and let this generate, and we can talk about some other interesting things. Some other options that we have are AI suggestions for you. These are going to be tailored and they're going to be unique every single time you load into the images page. For example, showcase a business owner generating a week's content in one click with Pylot. Visualize audience behavior analysis with engaging graphs and insights with Pylot. Oh, look at that. It just generated our first image. AI-driven content creation, Pylot. Elevate your social presence and drive engagement. It has our Pylot logo, and it has some posts in the background. Of course, this is not the perfect image because our app doesn't really relate to any sort of real estate, but you are able to include your logo and other information there. Next, I'll go ahead and I'll include my website URL and a phone number. I will remove the reference photo, and let's just do highlight a small business thriving with Pylot's AI-driven content strategies, or let's do showcase a business owner generating a week's content in one click with Pylot. Once we generate this, we can kind of see how it works. All of these images are going to be stored in your gallery here. If you run a pro plan, you'll be able to serve X amount of credits. And then for the premium, you'll be able to have a certain amount of credits as well. Each image takes around 10 to 20 seconds to generate. Here's an image of someone using Pylot with a one-click content generation, generates a week of content, as well as our website linked at the bottom here. A lot of these can really interfere with a prompt. So what I would recommend is just trying out some different ways of just including a logo and doing create an ad. You can always add more details in here. I want to say make the color red. If I do this, it should be able to override our preference colors because the agent is able to understand that your business brand colors are purple, in our case because of our logo, and as well because it understands what our website looks like. You can always change colors, you can change appearances, you can change anything that you would like within this section as well. So this was a very overdone example of making it red, but let's say that I don't like the red color. I want it to be purple. You can always edit an image once you have created it. Now, this does cost credits. It does cost a single credit to use when you want to edit an image, but this allows you the capabilities to fine-tune specific things on an actual image. I could also say, remove the creation text. So if you want to change how text also appears, you're able to remove text. You're able to remove, in this case, hands. You can remove whatever you would like. And you can also change different text appearances too. If you want to have like that. It removed the content creation piece, and I could say make the color of Pylot text white. Now this will still contain all of the previous content, and what it's doing is it's passing the previous image into our LLM. It understands all of the information about it, and it creates a fine-tuned photo like this. So that is how you generate images. If you guys have any questions, please reach out to us at support@getpylot.com, and we'll get back to you within 24 hours.